Hello, 2023, my first video this year, and I'm in the bush close by where we live, and I have spent 2 days now on my own in silence, in nature, but also around people. And it was nice. I did lots of Qigong practice, lots of meditations, and it was very nourishing. And this is very slow, isn't it? It's probably because I was just doing a practice here in the bush, and Qigong practice slows you down in every way. You talk slower, you walk slower, everything slows down and becomes quieter. And it's actually a really nice state to be in. It's a relaxed state and a relatively calm state. And so this is actually the state which is natural to us humans. And this is the state we need to get back to more, to be able to connect to our hearts, to connect with each other's heart, with an open heart and with a loving heart. And if we can master that, anything can happen in our lives, in our relationships, in this world, inside of us and outside. It's really the only way, I think. We have tried other ways. I have tried other ways, and I still do it. It's hard habits to change. Patterns have been, what's the word in English? Established in this life again and again and again, in past lives again and again and again. So yes, it is hard to change. But it's the only way forward. Our teachers say it all the time. It's time. The time is now. So how do we do it? I can only talk about how we do it in Ren Shui and Yuan Gong, because that's the method which has really resonated with me and is giving me all the tools to do this work, to do my part, to change myself, and with changing myself, supporting the change of humanity, supporting the change we need in this world. How do we do it? We look inside. We see what we can change in ourselves. What do I need to change to bring peace in my life, love in my life, light in my life? And there are lots of things I need to change. It's not easy work, it's quite hard work, but it's beneficial and it can be very rewarding. For me, there is no other way anymore. I still point sometimes my finger still to the outside world and say, he should, she should, they should change and do something different. Yeah, that's true. But I can't really do that for them. The only thing I can do is I can point at myself and say, you can change this pattern that is having this not so good effects on your life and on other people's life, on nature, on life as a whole. And the heart is so important for that. Because when we connect to our heart, then we are inside. We already have that connection we need. Because our heart is connected to everything else. And there is already so much love in our heart present. And we can access this love. Yes, we can. So let's go in our heart now. Close your eyes if you can. And just feel that center in your chest. And feel and connect in with the love present in this area. It's a state. And because our heart is connected to everything, we can connect in with the love of everything. It's very powerful. There's so much love. Let's be brave and tear down the walls, the fences we have built around our hearts to keep that love in so it can't be hurt. It can't be hurt. This love can't be hurt. The only thing that can be hurt is our patterns, making us believe that we can be hurt. And I know this sounds a bit big, especially if you're not into Rain Shui yet. But it is like that. Our love in our heart can't be hurt, so we don't need to protect it. We can just open our heart and let it out. Be generous and let it in too, because that's another thing we do. We don't allow love into our heart. We don't allow it to be felt. We don't allow ourselves to experience it because we might have been hurt sometime. But that's again the patterns which make us believe that it's a problem and we have to close down so it doesn't happen again. I'm not sure how this all sounds if you haven't yet looked into Rain Shui. If you have looked into other spiritual paths, you may understand this. It may resonate with you. If it doesn't, that's okay. Still, try to feel your heart and connect to the love in your heart as much as possible. And if you are still in your heart, really connect in with how beautiful it is, how extremely beautiful this love is. It's this bright light. It's shining, it's sparkling, it's just so much goodness. It's healing, it's well, you could put so many more words to it, words I don't even know. Maybe we can just feel it. It's everywhere. We can just open our eyes. Open your eyes now and look around wherever you are. And see the love everywhere, regardless where you are. You might be in nature, very easy. You might be in a room, easy too, if it's your room. You might be on an airport. Well, look around at all the beautiful hearts in these people, shining bright. At the creations of us humans, so we can see each other. Yeah, they have their problems too. But there is also a positive aspect to it, isn't it? We can see that. Anywhere where we are, we can see love. We can recognize the love in things, in beings, in the surroundings. But there is so much love in ourselves too. And that's what we need to see first. Okay, so I might just leave it here. I hope this has helped you to connect to your heart and to feel the love there. And maybe we can all be doing this more often and be very open and generous with receiving love and giving love, so we can transform our lives, our relationships, our society, our planet, all that needs to be transformed.